Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Commandment of Patience, aka Ryan Trunky, back at again with a new video. So today I'll be doing Sold Out Soul Part 5, so let's get started.
I honestly don't think you can become a hero.
I think last time I did, by the way, like, I'm recording this around like 2 a.m. and like for the new day. Yesterday I didn't upload, I didn't feel like it, so so now, like, if you see any mistake or something, just know I'm kinda bit tired, so yeah. So quick recap. So basically last time I talked to you about Izuku spending time with Kota and like fighting some demons, and like it ended with Izuku cleaning the beach like in the 10 months, building his relationship more with Korra, and in the end All Might came to him and invited him to UA so he can watch the entrance exam with them and try to give them point of view about each specific student, and if he kinda see see on them, I don't know, potential, and Izuku saying, can Korra come with me, and All Might saying if he can keep it quiet for a bit, then with Korra nodding, and yeah, with that. So today is the entrance exam. So Izuku woke up a little bit early, so he decided to go work out a little bit. He came back at 6:30 a.m. He took a shower, went back to his bedroom. He laid beside Korra and hugged him and put him in his chest, and took a nap for a little bit. So when it got 7 a.m. He woke up again with Korra staring at him and messing with his hair. Izuku smiled at him and said, "Good morning, how did you sleep?" And Korra said to him, "Good, and you?" And Izuku said, "Yeah, I slept well." So Izuku said, "So today is a big day, do you wanna get ready?" Then Korra jumped, and because he was happy and expressing his happiness, and started yelling, "Yay, today we're gonna go to UA!" And this kind of cringy at 2 a.m. when you record. So Izuku prepared breakfast for him and Korra and Rigushi. So at this point, he kinda lived with them, When Rigushi came up to them, he said, "Where are you going?" And Izuku said that I'm going with Korra to UA because we got invited to entrance exam. Then with Three, she said, "Oh, okay, I'll be just strolling around the city. If I find anything interesting, I might buy it, or if it kinda demon, I will try to fight it." So yeah. So they finished their breakfast, decided to go. And by the way, in kinda Izuku's he have kinda big company, so he have some cars. Not so much, 2 cars and a motorcycle. So he looked at Korra and said, "So do you wanna go by car or motorcycle?" And Korra said, "Let's go with car. Car is better." Then he lets Korra get into the car. He pulled the seatbelt on him so he can keep him safe. Always when you drive, put the seatbelt on, just for a safe ride, okay? So they drove. It took them about 20 minutes talking to each other, kind of listening to music. like kinda like genre of the kid that listen to music. I don't want like Johnny things, so no, please. Like good song that there's no like cursing on it and stuff. So yeah. So I like as I said, after like 20 minutes of riding, they arrived. They saw like All Might with the principal. Like they didn't know he was the principal, but like they saw this kind of bear, dog, mouse thing, like on All Might's shoulder, and with them like another like kind of hobo teacher wearing like a black jumpsuit with like a scarf around his neck. So they got out, they parked their car and got out and meet the three people. So like All Might introduced like the principal to Izuku and the like Aizawa, and like they met each other and they decided like when it's hit time, so they decided to go and start the exam. So they like Izuku was seated near All Might and Kota in his lap. Basically, they start seeing the like so this like after the written exam. So at the written exam, let's say Nizu was looking at Izuku and like try to figure him out, you know, like how was his kind of background and thing, you know. So they talked to each other for a little bit. He introduced himself, like what he is really was, because like All Might knew, the number 2 hero knew, and and of course like All Might told Nizu about him. So yeah. So after they talked to each other about the demons and stuff, that supernatural thing that Izuku specifically like introduced in that area, like to protect them from. So they didn't do much and until like the practical exam began. So Izuku was looking through a lot of screens, like seeing each different person, and he starts analyzing them, like their cons and pros, like weakness points and strong points, what they should focus on and stuff. Like Aizawa and Nizu saw his eyes. They knew he have this like analyzing eyes, like he's good at it. So like let's say after 5 minutes of the like practical exams beginning, it's about like half an hour I think in practical exam. So after 5 minutes, he like some of the students like earned points, some of them still looking for them. So Izuku was like still analyzing each individual person until Nizu said, can you give us any ideas about the student that are attending to hero course? Then Izuku like start explaining each individual person about his cons and pros, what he should like trying to fix on him and the stuff, until he got into Bakugo. And he's like, so yeah, like when he tried to he like before he gave the pros and cons about every student, he asked about their names. So in the first screen, like Aizawa said that name, and like Izuku given them like the thing. So when he got into Bakugo, like when Aizawa like before Aizawa wanted to say that's Katsuki Bakugo, Izuku said, so Katsuki Bakugo, I know him kinda good. He can be a top hero if he wants. He have a lot of pros. He got kind of little cons, and the cons is ego and pride. If you can remove those two, he will be on the top, probably the number 1 hero. And like you need to train him in how to like hold his things, you know. and teach him how he can save people without being arrogant or angry at them, like telling them they are worthless or something like that. You need to prepare him because the world isn't like a kind of happy place. Some of the people can survive on it, the other people cannot. So like all the teachers were like still looking at Izuku like, how can this kid at this, like, he should be attending to like hero course, can almost give everything like professional. He can be a teacher at that age. So Aizawa decided to ask him and said, if you don't mind me asking, Izuku, would you like to be like my assistant in my class? At this point, all the like teachers screamed at him and said, "No, he will be helping me." No, like they start fighting for him to help them. So Izuku looked at them and said, "I don't, I will not talk crap about it, but I don't like being a hero school because I hate a school like heroes from, let's say, current incidents. They don't deserve much, so I don't want to go any near them." So they tried to consider and talking to Izuku about them, like helping them in a little bit so they can improve the hero generation and be good, better than what he wants. After thinking, he looked at Kora and said, "So what do you think?" And Kora said, "Dad, you should go for this. I think you will like kinda learn something from it and kinda teach other people from it." At this, like Izuku then said, "Okay, I will help you, Aizawa. Not all of you. Probably class 1B. If I see any students have potential, I will help them from any class. But if I don't see nothing, I'm sorry." With that, like, let's say the practice exam was about, let's say, 27 minutes in, so 3 minutes left. And Tenizu said, "So, the real test about to start." With that, Nizu pressed a red glowing button and said, "Let's test these students if they have true potential of a hero." So the 0 point robot showed, and let's say, so I'm not gonna pair him with anyone in this series, like I will leave him single, so yeah. So like earthquakes happen, 0 points about to like I don't know what to say right now. I don't know. So he was about to smash Ororaka, so Izuku teleported there and he used his demon's power, telekinesis, and lifted the 0 points and used like black fire and start melting the 0 points. And he like got down and helped the little girl until like the recovery girl came back. With that, he teleported back to Kora and like grabbed him and pulled him in like his shoulders and like started talking to the teachers. And after that, he decided to go back and like to his home. Yeah, they ate breakfast, and after that they went strolling through, through the city, looking around. They watched, like, went to the theater, watched some movies. Kora picked, and until it got like night, Izuku went back to home and cooked some dinner, and yeah, like they ate it, took shower, and slept. So I'm gonna leave it right here. This kind of episode like focus more on the entrance exam kind of way, I don't know. So yeah, so I hope you like this video. As I always say, no, before I say that, I hope you're having great time with your family and stuff, you know what I mean. So yeah, and stay safe and stay home. in kind of these times, because I know it's, you know, really getting ugly, and we miss to go out and like stroll with our friends, going through the city, you know. So yeah, as I always say, the 50% of you are not subscribers and still watching my video. So can you please at least press that subscribe button, because 50% of you or more are not subscribed, so please subscribe. And yeah, so as I always say, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, press the notification bell, and see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.